All right, good morning, everybody. Continuing the little series here of the HP Tuner basics. We're going to do today, we're going to mess with the fuel limiter. Like I said, most GMs, the bigger vehicles, the trucks, the SUVs, stuff like that, they're usually right around 100 miles an hour. I think cars, sports cars, they're up probably another 30 mile an hour above those for the fuel limiter. The governor, I guess, is what you'd call it. So we are going to get into HP tuners today, and I'm going to show you how to not have to worry about that anymore. So what we want to do here is bring up HP tuners VCM editor, okay? And then you want to open your file, and by now you should have read your vehicle. There will be another video of me showing you how to do that. I'm also going to show you how to add credits, maybe do like a DOD delete, maybe turn off an engine light for whatever. If you're going to put get rid of your clutch fan and you're going to put an electric fan on it, I'll show you what to put in there to make your electric fans work with the computer. Flex fuel, stuff like that. I'll show you all that stuff. But anyway, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to mess with this limiter. So let's bring it up. You always want to, whenever you read a vehicle, you always want to save the first pull that you get from that vehicle and always call it the first read. So if you ever mess up, if something crashes or comes unplugged or whatever while it's trying to read or calibrate, you can always go back to the first read. And that's going to be obviously your factory tune or a tune that works. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead here and hit this first read. Open. Make sure it comes up there in the top corner. Top header, I guess, says Sam. Yeah, van, first read. This is just my work van. We kind of tinker around on it, try and see what kind of mileage we can get out of it and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to be doing an electric fan swap on it here soon. So that's when I'll show you guys how to put in the correct things to go from a clutch fan to an electric fan and to have it run off a computer or just have it run off a toggle switch. But anyways, so here we go. Everything should pop up like normal. What we want to do is we want to go to speedometer. And the first one that's going to come up usually is calibration. And what this is exactly what it says it is. It's the speedometer calibration. So if you change tire size, bigger, smaller tires, wheels, whatever. If you change your gear ratio, we got a 373 in here now in the van. If I were to put a 456 in it, I'd be changing it right here. Okay, I'm not going to get into all that. I don't want to confuse you guys. So under speedometer, you have calibration, and then you also have a window called limiter. So you want to go to limiter. Okay, and right there, you're looking right at it. Limit by fuel. All right, so we got 98 miles an hour in there for the work van. I'm not sure why it's that low. That thing can go way faster than that. But so what you can do here, this is all you got to do. If I can highlight it correctly, there we go. And you see down there in the bottom corner, it says 0 to 318 miles an hour. So, if we're looking to break the sound barrier here, you can put in 318, or if you want to be more logical, 200 is probably going to be good enough. And honestly, it don't matter if you put 318. Anywhere from 0 to 318 you can put in here. If you got kids and you don't want them going over 70 mile an hour, put fuel cut at 71 mile an hour, and they can't go over 70 miles an hour, so they can't be out racing your vehicle around. Smart. But anyway, so here, limit by fuel, 200 mile an hour. Like I said, you can go 0 to 318. 200 is logical, plenty. This is a big 3500 express van, so we'll probably get close to 200, but I don't think we'll be going over. But anywho, so there you go. They're red, so that means that what was there is different from what's there now compared to, say, these. Obviously, we didn't mess with those, and they're blue. So if any of these are red, obviously you hit the wrong button or did something wrong. These are the only two that you want in the red color, pink color, whatever, however you see that. So we got 200 mile an hour. All right, so now what we want to go up and do is go right over to here. I'm not hooked up to the vehicle right now, but it shows you the same. It says right vehicle. Okay, so we're going to push that, and this should come up normal. Yep, okay. So what we can do here, this is the TCM right here, down here. So to save some time and to not even get into the TCM, we'll just hit do not write. And then here, you got a couple options. You can write entire, you can write the calibration, the VIN, tuner lock VATs, or do not write. Well, obviously we want to write the computer for the ECM for the engine, because that's where the limiter is. So instead of writing the whole thing again, this will save you some time, and all you got to do is hit write calibration. So what that'll do is it'll only write what is read. It'll only change those things, and it won't go completely through the whole computer again. So once you've done that, go ahead and click write, and then it should go through its thing. Should take about a minute or so, and once that closes out, you can save the tune. Save the tune second read with bumped up speed limiter, or whatever you want to save it as. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So yeah, I mean, easy, huh? A lot of this stuff in here, I mean, you start clicking on windows and stuff like that, it's like, holy cow, that makes zero sense. But that's what I'm going to kind of do here, is go through some of the simpler things and show you guys, get the basics going here and everything. So like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I think the race car is on there from a few years ago. Yeah, and we should have quite a few more small videos for HP tuners coming here real soon. So that's it for now. We'll talk to you later.